Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, today we're gonna be making this rim, just a rim right here. This one took me quite a while to get right. This is the second one I did, so I'm gonna have to actually delete it because it's in the main mesh, the main car tutorial I'm doing. Because I actually did another one. Okay, it's separate. Anyways, I'm gonna delete this one right now so we can start over, so we can continue. Oh, this is the other one. Yeah, let's just hide this because I might need this later. And YouTube H to hide. Okay, let's just get started. This is gonna be very tricky, so follow up very well as much as you can because it's quite hard. It was hard for me. I don't know why, but this thing you're seeing here is very hard, honestly. So we start by pressing Shift A to go to choose a new object. So let's select circle and change the side number of vertices to 28. It should be exactly 28 because we're going to need it to be like that. And by the way, I might be sniffing a lot in this video because my nose is kind of blocked. Sorry about that. So now all we need to do is rotate Y 90 degrees. And okay, as you can see, I put my origin on this side, exactly where it should be. Just make sure the origin is at the center of the circle and at one side of the tire. Do not use a mirror modifier yet. So let's just scale this down, something around here. So all we need now is just subdivision surface modifier, but we don't really need that now, but let's just add it anyways. So what we want to do here now is, since this is not like a normal conventional rim, I tried to look for a way I can just cut it a spot in the rim that I can be able to duplicate around, that will be able to match up at its back and at the front. And I hope you understand what I mean because I can't really explain it like that. So let's do Shift D and duplicate this one. So scale it down somewhere here. So after you've done that, okay, I hope this thing is not making noise. After you've done that, what we need to do now is let's select everything and let's rotate it just a bit. Let's see. I think here is enough. I don't know if you know what I did there. Wait, Ctrl Z. I rotated this vertex to match up with this line because this blueprint is not very clear, but I'm just trying to match it up as I can. So as you can see, this vertex lines up with this line here. If you jump 2, you will see it again. Jump 2, you see it again. So that's what I just did. So now you're going to begin by selecting this edge vertex and extrude it like so here, and also to here, though we might delete this one later on, but anyways. So this one now you extrude to here, extrude again like so, and extrude again here. That's what we're gonna do. So now just fill in the face through, okay, Ctrl R, add a vertex here and just do that, F and then F. So what is next? So now I want to use press K, take a knife tool and cut to here, press enter, and let's just move this one just a little bit. Now this one needs to come up just a bit. Hope you can see what I'm trying to do here. Let me turn this off so it can look very straight. Okay, now after that we take knife tool again and cut K to cut from here to here and then over to this side. Press enter and then take everything here and then press F so you can make that a four-sided face. This is the only triangle we're going to be keeping here. So take knife tool again and cut. Okay, let's just add it as a loop cut here, E, and then just move it here. Then take knife tool, K, and just cut this over like so and press enter. Let's adjust this one just a little bit more. Okay, wait, what was I doing? I kind of forgot what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, I wanted to turn this on. Okay, now after that you'll take through here and through here. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, go into edge select mode and deselect these two. We don't need that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, before we select those parts, vertex selects. You can see some of these parts are raised up, sort of like so. I didn't really do it as detailed as this on my own model, but I really want to do it here. So which part are we raising? I think it's these two that we're going to raise up. So G on the x-axis and move it up just a little bit. G, X. Yeah, I think that is okay. So if we turn this back on, you can see some things are up here, but you know what, let's just extrude this before we continue. Okay, so now, okay, sorry, remember to deselect this too so you don't get any problems. So now you want to extrude on the x-axis just a bit. So after that, going to vertex select and deselect everything here and basically here too, and then this one, just move them back some more. This one, move it back a little bit too. So go into side view and first of all take these three, go into side view and just G to move it outwards like so. Let's see, just move it out a bit. Then these ones, just slide them in a bit. Then this one, take the one under it, G, and just move it out. Leave this one as it is, don't touch it. This last one under, don't touch it. Okay, I think that is just about it for that. So now we can start to tighten some edges. So let's take, okay, first of all, Ctrl R, add in a loop cut here, don't move it, just cancel. Then Ctrl R here to add in a loop cut, don't move it. So deselect this one, GG, move it up, deselect this one, and GG, move it up again. Let's see. Okay, that is looking okay. Let's smoothen this. So now I want to take this these edges here so we can tighten them, but we are going to use Shift R. I'm not going to add any new loop cuts because that might pose some problems for us. Or will it? Or will it? Control R. Let's see. Use K. Cut through here. I haven't tried this before, so you could just wait. Let me. Wow, that works. That works fine. Better than what I used before. Wow. Okay. Okay. So let's see if that will work here too. Control R. Oh my God. Why didn't I try this before? Why did I not try this before? Let's move this. GG. Let's move this. Frankly, this is quite nice. This is quite nice. Far better than what I achieved before by using Shift R to tighten that edge. Anyways, I think we're actually done with it. Let's see. Okay, before we continue, we're gonna have to delete. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete this part here, X, because we can't get it to match up. Okay, sorry. Why I want to delete it is because, as you can see here, this is the part we just created. This part here. honestly, I don't know. I'm going to explain it right now, but this side has to meet up with this side on the other when it comes to the back, but we cannot do that because the blueprint is not very clear. We can't match them up exactly, so we're going to have to delete this one, delete the vertices. So this is what we're going to work with. Yeah, so select everything we just made, deselect these two, and then go down here on this corner, this this toolbar here, select this spin, hold your mouse on it, and then go down to spin duplicates. So that will give us what we need. So now what you have to do is just drag around, then to duplicate it as we want, but not quite enough. So how many? Okay, come down here and select drag this drop down menu, and you can see it has 12 steps, but here we actually have, how many do we have here, sir? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We actually have 14. So one was here already, so what we need is 13 steps, so we just increase that to 1. So now this is very crucial. We have to get this to match up exactly as it is here. So this vertex has to match up with this vertex. Just make sure it's exactly on top of it, exactly on top. Let's see. Yeah, I think that does it quite nicely. So after we've done that, so just bring this back down and then function E, and first of all what we're going to do is press A and select everything. So FE and then merge by distance. So you can, as you can see here, it removed 26 vertices. So those are the ones that matched up exactly. Let's check. G, see, those matched up exactly as the way we needed them to be. So what we want to do here now is click these three, and press F. So we're going to do that with everything we deleted, so we can just join that together. So I'm going to time lapse this right now. Okay, so now that that's done, we actually need to fill in the faces in between. So rather than doing this like selecting here and press F, just select here again and here, then press F again, that is quite slow. So the solution I came up with, not very technical, but what you have to do is select everything around here. Double click won't work because they are not really together. So once you selected everything around, then extrude, scale that in. First of all, change the tools, that will create problem for you. So, and then after you've done that, just move this in. Yeah, that is pretty much enough. Let's scale it out a little bit. Cool. So what you want to do now is go to edge select, and everywhere we add joints together, so just select the edge, this edge to be exact, and just press F twice, not more than twice, because if you press it more than twice it will do this. We don't want that, so just do that and select and press F twice. So I'm going to time lapse. So that is done and done. Pretty cool. So what we want to do with this inner part, as you can see, it's tightening up in this part that we don't want anything to show. So that is very easy. Go to edge vertex select everything around, then right click and go to loop tools and click on circle. So that will spread out the vertices evenly with each other. So let's see if I rotate it. Looking cool. And by the way, if you don't see loop tools, you need to enable it on the preferences and add-ons. You'll see it there, so that is okay. So what we did there, we're going to do the same thing with this outside part. So just begin to select. Oops, followed shorter path. What the? Okay. After that has been selected, extrude and then extrude and scale that out. like halfway through the border there. So now edge select and press F twice. Time lapse. That is done. That's cool. So basically this is how I'm going to leave it. Sorry about the whole imperfection and the thing not looking right. Well, this is the best I can do within the time range I have. If it was just me, I would spend my time perfecting it and doing it as supposed to be, but well, just take it as it is. But it won't really matter when we just adding materials and the rest. No one will notice. But anyways, let's just continue. So what we want to do now, this outside part, we don't really need it. I don't know why I put it there. So delete vertices. Now take this outside one now and extrude on the x-axis. Just extrude it out just a little bit. Now let's isolate this so it can work well. So before we continue, let's change the origin point to median point. I had it on 3D cursor before because I needed everything to go to the center, but we'll still put it like that again later on. So let's just continue with this. So smooth this in. So extrude again, side view, and let's scale this down. Nope. Scale it up a bit. So smooth this out just a tiny bit. Let's see. Did I do it twice? Yeah, I should. Extrude X. Extrude. Scale. Oh my god. This thing is heavy. So now what you need to do is extrude to the other side. Let's make this as wide as possible because sports car tires are usually wide, pretty wide. So extrude again one more time. Scale it up. Let's see. Scale up to here. And then extrude again on the X. Extrude again and scale. Oops. Okay, now extrude one. Okay, let's move this. Okay. Move this back a bit and extrude one more time. Extrude, scale. Let's just scale this in. Okay, extrude, move it back, extrude, scale, move it back a bit, I think. So just extrude this in and just leave it like that. It's not good, but I don't really care. So Ctrl R. Should we tighten this? Just leave it like that as it is. Ctrl R here, then Ctrl R here, Ctrl B, bevel that nicely. Ctrl R, Ctrl B, bevel that. Let's just put one here. Nice and cool. So Ctrl R, let's put one here too. Ctrl B. Wait, what is that doing? Oh, okay. Shoot. It's clipping out. So let me just select everything on this side. Control plus. Okay. Nope. Let's just leave it as it is. So this is our outer rim. So next we're going to just make this tiny stuff, this black side inside the rim. So let's go back here and side view. Okay, what we want to do here, I think I use the same amount, 28. So let's add in a new circle, give it 28 too. Okay, already set. So rotate Y 90 degrees, scale that down, scale it down some more, somewhere here. Yeah, nice. So as you can see, all we need here is from here to here. Let's just delete all this. So we're going to take these three, extrude them up on the z-axis, scale on the y. Yeah, so then take everything here, extrude, and okay, before you do anything else, then move to 3D cursor, move your origin point to 3D cursor, and then you scale down so it moves straight down. Yeah, just leave it there. So let's add in a subdiv modifier first so we see it clearly. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do first, take everything here and just move it down. Yeah, pretty down. Then everything here, move it down some more, Ctrl R, and some edges here. So let's try scale on the x-axis first. Nope. Okay, that kind of did well. Let's see. Okay, we are seeing some good results. Okay, this one is quite easy to make, Sha. It's not very hard. Let's see. Make this pretty curved. Then these ones here, Ctrl R, just add in a loop cut right there. Okay. Ctrl R, let's put one here. Let's make it quite curved though. Yeah. So what next we're gonna do, select everything on the side except on these sides, just everything here, and we want to extrude that down on the x-axis. Extrude X and just move it down, not so much. So here we'll need these two. Oh god, mosquitoes. Just okay, select them along with this guy and then scale. Just bring them out a lot, like somewhere around here. Then these ones here, we'll move them back. GG. Just move it along with this so it can kind of rhyme up. Scale 1. Let's just make everything quite even. Let's do it on the last one. Okay, that's just about it. Let's increase this to 2 and smooth. So before we continue, so let's tighten some edge loops. Let's see, these ones are going kind of too far, so let's just move them in. GG. Scale. Oh, okay, let's move them back on the x-axis instead of doing that. So I think we're cool. Let's tighten on the bottom part too. That is okay. And here, and also we need to carry these upwards a bit more so they enter into that. So I think we're pretty much done with arranging this. So we'll go back to our spin tool and do this again. Oops, sorry. By the way, before you use the spin tool, you have to select all the parts you want to spin actually. So use a select all and then spin. So we don't really need much here. We have 7 spokes, so we're gonna just reduce that to 6. 6 is what we need. So now we're going to align to exactly where we need it to be. So that is going pretty well. Exactly on top. Yes, this is perfect than I even did before. So that is cool. So now what you want to do is press A, then F3, and then just press enter, because all there. So it has removed 38 vertices, so you can see our faces are smooth. So the ones that didn't work out, let's see. Oops, Ctrl Z. Get out of that spin tool. It will just destroy your life. So let's see if, oh yeah, okay, some of them here didn't join, so just M at center. So I think that is it. Somebody is still not joined. Okay, yeah, that is it. Every one of them is okay now. So you can see what we got there. So this bottom one, we don't actually need this, so X and delete faces, sorry, X and delete vertices. So this one now, go to side view, right click and go to the loop again, press circle, so that can be nice and smooth. So this one, let's see, let's move it out and press F on it, and then just insert that once, like so. So now we got what we need. So all that's left for us to do is just fill out the back of this guy here. So let's do this by just first of all click the 2 edges of this along with this and press F. Oops, Ctrl Z. First of all press F there, and here leave that, and do this for all the sides. So now that is done, you can now add a loop cut at the center of these ones, so you can make up for the vertex that's on the, or the third vertex on their center there. And also these ones need to be, I think, hold on, let me turn this off. Oh yeah, it's cool. So all you need to do is just join these with J, so you don't have any weird looking vertices. Although you can leave that as it is, nothing will happen, the world won't end, the car won't collapse, but just fix that. Okay, that is done. So let's turn this back on, and let's select everything in the circle, and as easy as pressing F, and that is cool. So now just press I and set that a little bit, and we are cool. Are we really? So let's kind of scale this X and 0. Oops. First of all, change this to median point, scale X and 0. That is cool. Yes, that is all we need to do. Now this one, we just have to bring it back a bit to just enter into the inner rim just a little bit, as it did here and also here. We can't make that cut out. We can, but it just be unnecessary work. So I don't know if I should make this in this tutorial. No, not really. I'll just join it together with the tire thread tutorial. So, well guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and what else stuff? Nothing, just like and subscribe. Nothing hard there. But if you already subscribed, yes, you are an awesome person. Thank you very much. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.